Hey YouTube, this is Southern Prepper 1. And really welcome to Boots on the Ground, but for this one it's going to be one story. And it's not boots on the ground, it's boots on our neck. So here you go, boots on our neck. Accounting error means Pentagon can send more weapons to Ukraine. The Pentagon has overestimated the value of weapons it has sent to Ukraine by at least $3 billion. An accounting error that could be a boon for the war efforts because it will allow the Defense Department to send more weapons now without asking Congress for more money. The acknowledgement Thursday comes at a time when the Pentagon is under increased pressure by Congress to show accountability for billions of dollars it has sent in weapons, ammunition, and equipment to Ukraine, and as some lawmakers question whether that level of support should continue. It could free up more money for critical weapons as Ukraine is on the verge of a much anticipated counteroffensive, which will require as much military aid as they can get. The Ukraine president has previously said that the offense was delayed because they did not yet have everything they needed. I will interject, everything they needed is probably manpower. They are very short because they have been decimated, destroyed, and it's very hard just to take a new person and throw them into this type of conflict without, I would say, years of training. I received years and years and years of training before I saw combat, and I was mentally prepared for it. I was physically prepared for it, and I felt confident in my skills and the skills of the people I went to war with. These poor people are getting zero training pretty much. Now some are because of the technical equipment we're giving to them, but still it's not enough. Let me continue reading. The error was caused when officials overvalued some of the systems sent to Ukraine using the value of money it would cost to replace an item completely rather than current value of the weapon. In many of the military aid packages, the Pentagon had opted to draw from stockpiles of older existing gear because it can get those items to Ukraine faster. I will interject. Yes, if we had to wait for stuff to be manufactured, it would take years and years and years to get there. So they're taking from war stock, which is vitally important in the defense of our country if we ever get into an open conflict. During our regular oversight process of presidential drawdown packages, the department discovered inconsistencies in equipment values for Ukraine. In some cases, replacement cost rather than net book value was used, therefore overestimating the value of the equipment drawn from U.S. stocks, said Pentagon spokesperson. So basically, they're taking the value of what they see right now as it is in storage. So who is making these estimations? Could they be purposely very underestimating the cost? And that's so they could keep drawing more and more out of our war stock and sending it to Ukraine, instead of using the replacement cost, because a lot of the stuff we're sending them has to be replaced. Now, manufacturing of these things are so behind, it's going to take years and possibly a decade to replace everything we used. So, this isn't boots on the ground, this is boots on our neck. The continuing weakening of the United States military is full speed ahead. Now, I know this is negative, you can't control it, but I want you to know about it. So, whatever you can control today, do it. Yesterday, I planted some more vegetable plants. I also want to introduce my grandbaby was born. So we have a very healthy little girl. So that, for me, is good news. It also makes me want to prep harder. I have another reason to be ready for whatever happens. Also, can't control the bad news, but my lovely wife made 36 containers of jelly. So this will be enough for us to get through the year. We still have some left over from last year, some peach and some strawberry, so we're going to be good for next year. So that's good news. I can control putting stuff back. I can control positive things that I do in my life. I can't control this boots on my neck. I hope you have a good day. Thanks for watching.